You know, my mom is a voracious reader. Whenever she would read a novel, she said she would have this thought in the back of her head that she should really not be reading this novel, she should be reading Pathfinder Press. Pathfinder Press is the Socialist Workers Party publishing house. This one, my dad put together. He wrote the introduction, which I couldn't even get through, the introduction. Sorry, Dad. Saïd Sayrafiezadeh, who also happens to be my dad. It reads, "A wonderful accomplishment, say supporters of New Birmingham Bookstore." And when you read the article, it's very invigorating and it's very promising. And then buried in it, it says there were 20 people at the event, which is the history of my childhood, that you always felt like, oh, there are millions and millions of people, and then, no, there's really just 20. I can't tell you how liberating it was when I finally realized that there's nothing to learn from these books. If you really want to learn, you need to go to the library and find books that are written by, I think for the most part, dispassionate people who do not have the agenda that the Socialist Workers Party had. It's kind of dawned on me recently that it's all theory, because we've always believed that as socialists that it was scientific and that Marx had really crunched the numbers, and this is what he came up with, was that the revolution is inevitable. It's going to happen. I still, in many ways, dream about a socialist revolution. I still harbor those fantasies. It's not, Soviet Russia. It's skateboards being free. That's what it means to me.